My name is Abdul Kabo from Hope Orphanage in Sierra Leone, the Deputy Coordinator for Hope Orphanage in Sierra Leone. With me, I have here
Fatmata Mansari of Hope Orphanage.
And Anna Kabo from Hope Orphanage in Sierra Leone.
Okay.
My name is Salmato Kamala from Hope Orphanage in Sierra Leone.
My name is Alice Abbas Kamara from Hope Orphanage in Sierra Leone.
My name is Mavinti Hassan Kamara from Hope Orphanage in Sierra Leone.
My name is Fatmata Sunza Kamara from Hope Orphanage Sierra Leone.
My name is Mavinti Kagbo from Hope Orphanage in Sierra Leone.
My name is Nagama Santikan from Hope Orphanage in Sierra Leone.
My name is Fredisha M. Tarali from Hope Orphanage in Sierra Leone.
My name is Kajatu Sanko from Hope Orphanage in Sierra Leone.
My name is Margaret Kanu from Hope Orphanage in Sierra Leone.
My name is Navinti Bangura from Hope Orphanage in Sierra Leone.
My name is Ajay Basketball from Hope Orphanage.
My name is Aisotuma from.
My name is Adam Cedric.
The number is very limited this evening due to the girls are on exams. So they have already gone for another extra classes. So that's why you find out the number is very few this evening. And we are 74 in number, which Hope Orphanage, which Punk for the Homeless are taking care of. So they have been with us for over a decade now. Let me say over 10 years ago since we found ourselves, since the days of our struggling. So Hope Orphanage is founded with Abu Rashid Sisi, my elder brother, and I. We stay in a 3-bedroom flat. And just after the Ebola crisis, so we find 3 of these girls, Salimatu, Fatmata, and Anna Kagbo, outside our corridor, wherein we accommodate them. As time goes on, the number going higher and higher, which we find it very difficult to feed. Luckily, we have people that come into our aid for that moment where they are not very much strong in supporting us until the time we find ourselves with Punk for the Homeless, wherein we started having support for educational we have support for educational support, feeding, clothing, and so many more, and medical bills and so forth. And since the years, they have already been supporting us in terms of medication, education, and for us here in Sierra Leone, education is not free, and it's something very difficult to deal with in terms of education, and medication is very much costly here. So Punk for the Homeless have already done their best paying tuition fee for our girls in primary, secondary, and they have already supported us to have 5 girls in tertiary education. They have already now in their final stage with a diploma course in nursing, 5 of them. But for now, and this latter days now, coming to the final exam, things are very much quite difficult for them. Punk for they have tried all their best, all what they could to support us, but it's very much difficult. And now it is the final year for our senior girls who are in college, and they are yet to pay their graduation and final year fees, which we are calling on people to support so that these girls can have their final year exams and also to graduate so that they can be able to help themselves, support themselves in terms of their own needs. So this is our aim, and we are looking for more people and more donation to come into our support for these girls who are in their final year exams in college.
Okay, so can I speak to one of the girls? How important is education to you for your future?
Education is to you.
It is very important to us, especially with the girls in Sierra Leone, because they tend to discriminate us, saying education is not for girls. So we want to prove them wrong by going to school and achieve and be someone in the future that everyone can be proud of. So we want to tell them that no, even girls can go to school. Girls can be lawyers, nurses, doctors, and different kind of thing if we want to become somebody. So we value education so much. That's why I want to achieve it. And Punk 4 have really tried. They have really tried a lot. They are always there for us whenever we need them. And this is the final stage. They have taken us a long time with them. They have been supportive, loving, and very caring. And we appreciate everything they have been doing for us, paying our school fees, medical bills, feeding, everything. They have been there for us. But this final stage in our education, things are really difficult for them. So we have been crying to people around the world to help them with donors, support, so that they can help us with our school fees, our final year school fees. Because we want to stand on that day, say that Punk 4 are the people who made us what we are today. When we are graduating, we want to shout their names that these are the people who help us to go through what we have today, and we really appreciate them a lot. Punk 4 really tried. They are trying every little thing they give them, it will always reach us safely, and they are really trying.
Thank you. So, what are you studying?
I'm studying nursing.
Okay, and you've done 4 years so far.
Yeah, this is our final year.
Right. Okay, so we need to get that paid, don't we?
Yeah,
So,
and we are praying that the Almighty give you people who are going to help you so that you can support us.
good, good. Anybody else want to mention anything about education? I know you've always got something to say, Hannah.
Yes.
Hello.
Good evening, Dad. How are you doing? Hope
I'm
you are
good,
doing
thanks.
fine. Yeah. Um, and good evening, everyone. My name is Anna Kabo from Hope Orphanage in Sierra Leone. I'm the head girl among the girls. Education is very important to us. It's the key to success, especially for girl education, and especially for we the orphans. If we orphan do not educate, they do not value, and especially if girls do not educate, you do not have parents that in your side are supporting you, have people that are supporting you, everything will be difficult for you. And even boys will take advantage of you because of you do not have parents, do not educate, do not have someone who's taking care of you. That's why we are all crying around the world, so people to help us, for us to achieve our goal, for us to achieve what we have been fighting for us to further our education. If we educate, and now is our final year. Punk 4 the homeless have tried their best, have tried a lot, especially for education, medical bills, and other feeding and other things. They have tried their best to supporting us. Now things are not really easy for them. They try their best to supporting their girls, for them to see how achieved they are. And we are fighting. That's why we always said girls allowed. Because if girls educate, it will educate the whole nation. That's why education is much important to us. Really important. And we see the impact of education for now in our society, our environment we are in. When we do not have parents, how they are bullying us, the constraint that we are going through, sleeping in the streets, have no food to eat. Since the time we meet Uncle Abdul and his elder brother Uncle Rashid, they taking us in and we meet Punk 4 the homeless. They try their best supporting us. And Punk 4, they did a great job in our life. And we can't forget what they did for us in our life, in us today. And now it's our final stage. We are starting to graduate. We are fighting for our tuition fees so that we can able to join our colleagues in their graduations, so we can able to have happiness, joy on that day. And that's why we are calling Yes, we are calling, and even our younger ones, their school fees is coming. All these things is for punk for the homeless. They have a lot of things that they are going to do for us. So that's why we are calling people around the world to help your girls, supporting them in time of education. If sometimes if you even you do not able to go to college, if you able to study other things, you will be able to achieve something, because not everyone will be able to educate. Not everyone will call that he will go to college, because we are plenty. We are 74 in numbers. Not all of them will be able to go to college. But if we have some skills like handwork, supporting them for them to go to institutions, so they will able to help, we can able to achieve what we have been fighting for. So that's why education is very much important to us, especially for us. We see the suffering. We see how girl child is suffering, especially in Sierra Leone. We see how girls are suffering here, how girls are going through, how boys are taking advantage over them because of they do not have parents, they do not, yes, they do not go to school. Yes, some are going. Yeah. Some went for drugs abdi because of they do not have people to support them. But we will thank God. Punk for the homeless have given us a helping hand. Since the day we met them, they tried their best to see us be somebody else. And since we met Punk for the homeless, our life changed. Our life getting better. We are proud because now the community accepting us because of punk for the homeless, what they did to us, the supporting, the helping hand they giving us. Now we are proud of that. So that's why we are calling on people to support in us, for us to achieve what we have been fighting for. Thank you.
Oh, hello, Salamatu.
How are you, Dad?
Yeah, I'm okay. How are you?
I'm fine. And good evening, everyone. My name is Salimatu from Hope Orphanage in Sierra Leone. For me to tell you how education is the best for a girl child. Education is the key to success. We are very happy because Punk 4 came into our aid in terms of struggle, in terms of our needs, and they really did a lot by supporting us through this. Till now, we are in our final year. We thank God for that. Although things are not really easy for them, but they did their best for us to be happy, for us to have a smile. That is a wonderful thing for Punk for the homeless. And it is a really blessing to them. We are very happy for us to meet them on that. From the time we met them till now, it's a blessing for us in terms of our school fees, medication, in terms of feeding and other stuffs. They really render help to us. We are really happy about it. That's why in terms of education, we are pleading to the whole world for people to come into our aid so that we can continue our education. We are pleading to the whole nation. If you educate one girl, you have educated the whole nation. All the girls can't go to college, but there are some skills that are now, like tailoring, catering, surveyor, and the other stuffs. There are many skills. All girls can go to college, but if they attract them to skills work, they can't be left out. And in Sierra Leone, most of the girls have been dropped out because of drugs abuse. Still, that is all because of they have dropped out of school. That is the reason. That is why we are pleading to the whole nation, the whole world, for people to hear our cries. Please, we really need your help. We really need you people to be proud of us, to say this is the girls that we put our efforts on so that they can be proud. We are pleading to the whole world. We do not want to be like those girls out there who have been addicted to drugs. We do not want to be one of them. Even though all girls can go to college, but they can still go to institution for them to learn skill. Skill is very important. Like I was saying, even Uncle Abdul, Uncle Abdul did a lot of things for us. Yes, I need to say this. This is a blessing. May God continue to guide him and protect him. Out of 5 of us, while he was trying to give our names for a scholarship through this training that we are in now. I am the only one that I was chosen for me to learn catering in that place. That is a blessing for me. I even tears. I don't know what to say. That is a blessing for me. That is why we are pleading to the whole world for that. Please, we really need your help. We really need you people to render help for us in terms of education. We really need your support.
So that's why we want to send our thanks and appreciation to all the members of Punk. For all of you are very important to us. All of you have played a great role in our lives. We appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. If you are not there in our lives, before we cannot speak this English that we are speaking.
Yeah.
But with you, now we can try. We are speaking. Yes. Now we are trying. Although it is not perfect, but we are trying. Yes. So speak English. We are really happy and want to say thank you for always being there for us. We really appreciate you a lot.
And thank
You're most
all
welcome.
of you. Yeah.
Sorry, Anna.
Yes, and really thanks all Punk 4 teams and all donor partners that supporting you people to supporting us, because all their funds they are putting in help us to achieve where we are today. So that's why we are thanking everyone that's supporting us, including Punk for the homeless team. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting your guys. We really appreciate. We really appreciate so much. So that's why we are still calling. We are calling people around the world to support come for the homeless team, to supporting us through our education. Even not some of them were able to go to college, even to learn skills and other things. All of them, we need people around the world to supporting us. We need your help and support, because where we are now is only to you we open, because this is our final graduation. If we do not able to graduate with our colleagues, it's going to be a waste through the all 4 years that we have been fighting for. That's why we are calling people to supporting your girls in terms of education. We really need education. If you supporting us in terms of education, it's going to be a good impact. It's going to create a good impact in our lives and help. And even with the elder girls, we're able to graduate, we have jobs, we are can able to help our younger ones. We can able to assist them. So that's how we are calling on people to help us. Thank you, all of you that's listening to us. Help your girls to achieve their goals. We need help and support. Thank you.
Okay, we're running out of time now, but say thank you very much, all of you. It was lovely to talk to you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Would you like to? Bells are loud.
Yay!
Yes!
Bye. Bye now.